Ma, got something I need to tell you. I talked to my dad today. I finally told him there were some things I wanted to know. He was like you. I could feel that look. That, no, he's nothing like me. Look, the first question I asked him was about you. I asked him how did he feel as he stood at the altar to watch you walk down that aisle. I took a deep breath. I asked him, did he pass out or throw up at the hospital in the living room like I seen in the movies when he seen me crowning? He started acting like he was nervous. I smirked. I took that like an OG. When all three of mine were born, I told him. He didn't know what else I was going to say to him or ask him. Next I said to him, well, I kind of asked him if he remembered the spelling bee I lost in second grade. For real, Ma. How was I supposed to know potatoes had an E in it? I would have got the next word right. I stopped smiling. I asked him about all the graduation pictures. Ma, you know. I looked over at her. The ones from elementary school to middle school, from middle school to high school, me walking across or on that stage receiving my criminal justice degree. I had stopped looking at my mother. My eyes were tearing up. I didn't want her to see me crying. He didn't say much or nothing. I rubbed my eyes with my hood-wear t-shirt. I asked him, did he remember those trophies I had won? Especially that MVP one. Plus those awards I got in middle school. Ma, for real, for real. I didn't even know I was going to get 6. I felt her smiling. Ma, you know they made up one of them certificates. I got a certificate for being congenial. I ain't even know what congenial meant either. I'm the only person to ever get that one to this day. I asked him, did he miss taking me to practice and coming to my games too? I think he thought about it. While he was thinking about it, I hit him with it. I bum-rushed him with an entourage of questions. I said to him, why you never tucked me in bed, told me everything would be all right when I was sad, taught me how to play chess, showed me how to be affectionate, hugged me, or just told me you love me and how proud you were of me. Tell me, you were glad I have one woman as my kid's mom. I don't drink, smoke, degrade women, embarrass myself or you and him when I'm in public. Why? Wasn't I at least good enough to a person to call on my birthday? I couldn't, Ma. I couldn't stop crying. I know why though. I know the reason you couldn't or can't answer these questions. You weren't there. You weren't at the altar to marry my mom. You weren't there when I failed, when I had practice, when I won that football game with pulled muscle in my hip, when I scored 33 points, when I went to bed hungry. You weren't there when I got sick every Christmas because the whole neighborhood got toys but me, or that time I got picked on by other kids. I want to see their asses now. You've never been there. I don't even know if he's dead or alive, Ma. I ordered my birth certificate. In the father section, there's no name. I hope you can hear me. Ma, I can't believe he didn't even show up when I had that craniotomy. Now rubbing my head, still crying. My lips was quivering. My hands were shaking. Ma almost died, and he still didn't even write me a letter. For 6 months, I was in the hospital. 6 months, Ma, with staples in my head. I could feel the anger inside. I wanted to hit something. I wanted something to feel what I was feeling. He a coward. I ain't gonna never be like him. I looked up past the stars and the moon and into the darkness. I stood up, placed the rose under her name. It was late. The cemetery was about to close. That's what I would have said to him if I ever met him, Ma. Ma, I love you. I stared at the tombstone. It was glowing. The stars were aligned just right, I guess. I turned to leave after closing the car door and starting Pandora. One last reminder, Mom. I'm gonna take care of everybody. Don't worry about my kids, nephews, and my sister. I got us. Talk to you later. Okay, Google. Play Neo.